Okay, Marianne, here we go. Done. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do is we're doing the melody improvised. So where we start off the first half of the chord changes, we're all playing melody. So we'll all play something like, and then Eon will. Okay? Well, no, you'll solo. Take one of your solos that you wrote out. Huh? Yeah, do one of those. Here we go. So you're gonna choose. Sorry. Let me reiterate, guys. Let me go back. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna play over the D and the A. The melody, ba 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 da, and then you are going to play your solo over the A and the D. So the second half. Oh. Here we go.
These two are covered.
Exactly. Whatever notes, however many notes you have. Go ahead, let's go. Here we go. One. You do. One, two, ready, melody. All right, Eon. Guys, only Eon's playing the second half of the line, okay? Get what I'm saying? Here we go. Let's do it one more time. Ready, here we go. Melody, ready, go. All right, Eon only. Everybody on melody. All right, Kaim. Kaim only. Now you're going to solo on the first half of each line. And so you're going to solo over D and then A7, and then we all come in on the A7 to D. So instead it would be... Let's try it. Exactly. Let's do it. Here we go. We're going in reverse order. Jordan's first. 1, 2, ready, go. No. It's solo first, then we come in on the second half. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Melody, go. Go tight. Nice. Everybody, melody. All right, kite. Nice. Melody. Be careful with your instrument, please. Be careful.
What are those called? Apples?
Just like on yours. They
They're
just look a little different.
Apples. What are they called?
Same thing, apples. Yeah. All right, so what I want you to do is with this piece of paper, you are going to write out 2 lines. D, A, D, so 4 measures, and then another D, A, D. So it's like the full form of Mary Ann.
Wait, so one root and then one.
No, I'll show you. Don't do anything yet. I'm going to show you exactly what to do.
What's a D, A, D right now?
I'm going to tell you what to do in a second. So just no. I said don't do anything yet.
Done.
Listen. I'm gonna, hey, sit down. All right, so on your piece of paper you have 5-line stacks. I'm going to represent them with a single line stack. So 1 line, 2 lines. On the first top 2 lines of your paper, get a pencil. Kaim, where's the pencil?
I have one.
In the box, there's a pencil.
Where's the box?
Over behind Jordan. Be careful. What are you doing? You have a pencil. It's better than any of the pencils I have.
No.
Okay. So on the first part, we got to put in our key signature. So I'll do the first one. This is another line. This is another line. Another line. Another line.
Pencils don't have lead.
So first of all, what?
All the pencils don't have lead.
That's why you got to bring your own pencil.
I have another one.
You do?
Yeah.
Share it. On the first line, you want to put in the treble clef. Treble clef looks like this. Goes around the G line, the swiggly. And then we're in the key of D. So what are the 2 sharps Taib in the key of D?
F sharp and C sharp.
F sharp and C sharp. Very good. F sharp, C sharp. So top line and second to top space. C sharp. Okay, I'm going to erase that because it'll get confusing after that. You should have all that in place by now. Okay, so you have your 2 lines. You need to divide it into into each line into 4 equal measures. So right in the middle, 4, if you need a time signature. Right in the middle, put a line for a bar line. Right in the very middle. No, that is not needed. Get rid of that line.
How about this?
I said right in the middle. And then at the very end of the first line, put a single vertical line to end vertical at the end for measure.
Repeat. Can we do a repeat?
I didn't say put a repeat. Just do what I say, please. Right in the middle. So you want to make it equal. Right
Like
there.
this?
You're way ahead of me. I did not say to do that. You want to erase pretty much all of it. Okay? Then you do the same with both lines so that you have a middle line, a middle bar line, and then at the end of the second line, guys, you're going to put a double line. At the end of the second line, put a double bar line. Then to get 4, this is only 2 measures per line. We need 4. So split each side into 2. So I'm going to put one 3/4 away to from the beginning and 1/4 away from the beginning, like that. And then I'll do the same down here, there, and there. I'm going to come around and check it out.
From different measures.
I'm writing my notes already.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Don't go anywhere. No, you need to put another one of those and key signature. You don't need time signature. This is too many. I said put a line right in the middle. So erase all the lines. Actually, just start down here. I'll show you. So you need to have treble clef.
I'm gonna put a key signature.
Yes, I told you put a key signature. And then right in the middle, so if we do a key signature, we have F sharp,
And
C
C
sharp,
sharp.
F sharp, C sharp, like that. And then I'm going to split this right in the middle, right there, like that. And then I'm going to put a single line here and a double line here. And then I need 4 measures, so I'm going to split that one in half, split that one in half. There you have 4 measures. Okay? Okay, now on top, follow along. On top of the first measure, in each line, put a D. Like that. Above. Like put a D, the letter D above.
The first one, and then A above the second one.
And then an A, 7, on the second measure of each line. And the third measure of each line. Actually, just put it there.
Actually, don't even watch.
They don't need to, you don't need to put it there, but it's good for a reminder. And then the last measure of each line, a D.
A D.
Okay? Now, what I want you to do is I want you to write out, similar to how you had the individual parts, the individual
Do
solos.
this. So we're gonna
Do that, but now over 4 measures, over 8 measures. Okay?
I'm ready, ready.
I'll give you
Like 2 improvises.
10 minutes.
2 improvises.
2 improvises together.
Wait, so it's 8. So it's 32 notes improvised.
Well, it can be any number of notes. It's 8 measures improvised. Let's count it out. Because the notes could be 1/4 notes, they could be 1/8 notes, they could be half notes, they could be
Wait,
16.
Wait.
4 times 8 is 32, yeah. 32 beats.
So G is in D. G can be in D. Wait, can we use any?
Yeah, okay, let's do the chords. So you have, try to do new ones, but if you want to use one that you really like, you can. But only one. Try to come up with all new ones except for, wait, let me see what you have. Hold on.
What do you mean?
Try putting in some rhythm. I want you to do that. I want to see some rhythm. I want to see some rhythm. I want to see some rhythm.
Can we use whole notes?
No. You can only use nothing less than nothing greater than a dotted half note. You can use dotted half, but that means you have to have another quarter note to end out the measure.
Can it be a dotted quarter note?
As long as there's as long as the note, that's a beat and a half, and then you would have to fill it in with an eighth note, and then probably a couple more quarter notes. Don't worry about rhythm, worry about notes. But for Kai, because he flew through, he needs to do rhythm.
I don't need rhythm.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you need rhythm.
I got rhythm. I got music. I got. Who can ask for anything more?
Wait, is F on G?
I know you can.
Wait,
You ask all of the questions, always.
is F in A7?
What?
Is F in
You tell
A7?
me.
No.
What are the notes in the A7 chord?
A7 is
C
yeah,
sharp.
F,
A, C sharp.
F sharp.
No.
No, A, C sharp, E, and G.
How about
A,
C sharp,
C sharp. Oh, that's not right. C sharp,
E, and G.
E, and what?
G.
G. Good. What are the notes in D? What in a D chord?
D is F
What
sharp,
are the notes in a D
Wait,
chord?
F sharp,
Go.
D?
D.
D?
Uh-huh.
F sharp,
F sharp
E,
A,
F sharp, A.
and A.
So, wait.
Writing your part. You
Is,
doing it?
I can't think of one. Wait, is E like on D1? On D? Was it on one here? E is on
That is an E, yes, but it also could be open E. But don't. What did we talked about voice leading before, Kaim, where you don't want to leap all over the place.
I know, I'm not doing it. I'm doing this. I'm not done though, but.
Cool. Yeah, I like it so far.
I have rhythm now.
Yeah, that's cool. D is not in an A7.
Any A7 calls? Why can't they be more 11.5?
What's it what?
I think he's done. He's gonna need the pencil, so I'm guessing.
Just hold on to the pencil because I'm going to have more for you to do.
Yeah!
The faster you go, the more I give you to do.
Isn't it? I can't think of it. I'm gonna make a folder about
Cool. That's good so far. Now you need another line. Nice. Those are good ideas.
Is this first measure good? Is this first measure good?
It's not. It's not. It's not hard.
Hey, water, please. Hey, water.
Yes. Those are notes from an A7 chord. Now, while you could get away with it because it's setting up for the next chord, it's kind of a cool idea. You're already leading into the next chord. It's not the right notes. You can leave it because it'll sound cool. But try to make sure when you do A7, stick with A7 notes. Same here. And if you want to lead into D, similar to how you did it here, you could do that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like one note from the D chord leading into.
Can I do 2 notes but 1 beat? Leading into D?
Yeah, 2 eighth notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just like you did. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But 2 notes but 1 beat.
Yeah, it might sound funny, so you might want to adjust it, but try it out. It's a cool idea. I like it. That is super lame. I need more notes than that. 2 notes per chord is not acceptable.
Wait, 2 notes per chord? That sounds cool and you're only doing that for 1 measure.
It would be cool if it were embedded in a much longer solo. That would be awesome.
Because I wish I could do this.
All right, Tyan, let's hear it.
That'd be better.
Nice. Do another one. Write another one.
Another line?
Yeah, another 2 lines.
No.
Do it right now. Do it right now.
Okay.
If it's so easy, it should happen in 5 seconds. 5 minutes.
Okay. This is so good.
No! I need more notes than that. More notes, please.
Can I do 3, can I do 2 of the 3 notes?
That's only half the measure's worth of notes, of beats. That's 1 beat, 2 beats. You need 2 more beats. You know, 4 quarter notes or its equivalent
Can
in
I
each
just do
measure.
4 G? 3 G's?
No, you gotta change notes, otherwise it's boring. Dude,
Because I wanted
I'm not gonna look. Make it more exciting. It's so boring.
I'm doing 2 of the 3 notes and then 2 of these notes. Because I wanted to do this.
Put more notes on that one.
I wanted to do that because I wanted to do this.
But make sure, Taib, when you write it, hey, Taib. No, sorry, Kaim. Leave it. You can leave it. Let me see what you did. Cool, but what I want you to do is I want you to spread them out equally in the measure.
So like spread it out more?
Yeah, so there's space in between the notes because we're gonna do something soon to fill in those notes. You have 8 measures worth of notes. Ian, you have 8 measures worth of notes. Keep going.
I'm just trying it out to see
Yeah, that's cool.
what I'm about to write.
That's fine. Yeah, sure. You mean over a measure?
No, tie from one note to another.
Like over a measure or within a measure?
Within a measure.
You don't really need to. What beats are they on? You only need a tie if
Do
it.
it in like on 3 and 4 to end it.
Yeah, so then just make it a half note.
Yeah, because I want it to go from F sharp to D.
Oh, you're gonna slur.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. When you say a tie, when you say a tie, that usually means you're doing the same note and you're extending it usually over a bar line.
Okay.
This is actually
Much fun.
fun.
Thank you. All right.
This is on right. This is not fun.
No, that's good. Leave it. All right, let's finish up your 8 measures. How are you doing?
I only have 3 measures.
You got it?
I'm at 3 measures.
Actually, 2 1/4.
Go faster. Don't worry about rhythm. Just fill in the notes. Yeah. Don't do the rhythm. Worry about the notes right now. I'm telling you because everybody's ready to go.
I'm not. I'm on my 4th measure right now.
Like, you have to write until here.
No.
Okay.
Look,
this
1,
is-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
kinda
okay,
It
hard.
doesn't want me to write 8.
what you have here is
5, 6,
quarter, eighth rest, eighth. So if you want it to leave it like that, which is totally fine, you need to change the notation of it. Those need to be, they can't be deemed. They have to have flags separate. Because it's on the end of beat 3 and the beginning of beat 4.
When I finish this,
I told you not to worry about rhythm, and I want you to finish all of the lines in 2 minutes. Go. Sit down. Don't ask questions until you finish all the lines.
okay, because I already told me.
What are you doing? All right. If you're finished, you can take a break for 2 minutes while Eon finishes up.
I have to finish my last
Okay,
one.
good.
I'm on my 5th month.
Good.
Okay, I finished.
So, what do you got?
Not an, I thought it was an eighth note, no, but it goes from G to A. I messed up.
Oh, yes. As long as you understand it.
Yeah.
As long as you understand it. Thank you.
Okay, Kaim, come on back. We're gonna play. Here's how it's gonna go. Slowly, please. Here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna play the melody all the way through. Then we're gonna go down the line and everybody's gonna play their solo.
The ones that we just made.
The one you
which
just
one?
made.
All 4? You're going to do all 4 of my people.
You do the at least 2 lines of your solo. If you want to do both, you can.
I can do 4?
Yeah, you can do 4. So it's gonna go like this. Listen, we play the melody all the way through, so that's 2 lines of chords of music. Shh. We're playing the melody first. That's 2 lines of music. Then Jordan's gonna play her solo. Kaim, I need your attention. That means put your instrument in rest position. Thank you. Then Jordan's going to play her part, her solo. Then Taib's going to play both of his solos. Then Kaim, you're going to play your solo. Then Eon, you're going to play your solo. And then we're going to play the melody one more time, and then we'll do our tag at the end. What's up?
Do I play all of my 4 measures? Or
All
just
8 measures.
all 8 measures?
Yes.
For my one solo?
Your solo, yes.
Both lines.
All 8 measures, yes. Here we go. Stand it up. Push your stands closer together. Let's get into a group. No. Move your stands this way. Back to where they were. Not too high because then I can't see you and you can't see me. Gotta wait for Eon. He's almost there. Watch that C sharp, please. Please play it. Play it in tune. There it is. Are you playing it with a 4 or a 3?
4.
Yeah. Well, use your ears. I'm sure it looks good on paper. If something goes wrong when you're playing it, then fix it afterwards. And then, but we're gonna do this one. Well, I might do it twice. Here we go. We all start on the melody.
Not all starts together.
I can do all of these.
Who does the first?
Yeah,
Okay.
Who does the first?
Jordan.
I'm ready.
Yo, you gotta cue each other in when we get to it. You gotta cue everybody in. Everybody's gotta be looking at each other. No, that didn't work. Do it again. Make sure everybody's looking at each other.
Ready? Go.
All right, Jordan. All right, Ty. Nice. No, not melody. Guys, it goes right into the next solo.
Okay.
We're at the end of her solo. Listen. Hey. I'll get you in. 1, 2, ready, go. Hey. All right, Kai. Nice. Good stuff. Dion, nicely done. Everybody get ready for the melody. Here we go. Nicely done. All right, so what I want you to do, we're not going to do it now. At home, I want you to write in some extra notes. Notes in between the notes you already have. Notes in between the notes you already have in order to make a more melodic sounding solo.
It's like me.
Like 6 notes in one measure?
Yeah, keep as many of the notes as you can from what you just did, but add in what they call passing tones, notes in between that aren't in the chord, but they're leading from one chord tone to the next chord tone to make it sound more like a melody. Okay? You do that at home. Right now, let's take out La Sortilla, please. We're gonna might go over a little bit. Or are you going to yoga?
I'm not going to yoga, but my grandmother's coming.
Oh, okay. So she's gonna be super on time?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll try to get through it as quickly as possible. Let's play it. We'll play through it at least once, and then we'll call it an evening.
I need water.
tune called the Pizzicato Tango or something like that. Oh, actually, Benjamin Britten wrote a piece called Little Symphony. I got a simple symphony maybe, and one of the movements, the entire movement, everybody is playing pizzicato. It's a really cool piece. If I can find it, I'll show you. What are you doing? You have La Sortilla out? Okay. Okay. Ready? Let's do this nice and quick so that Jordan can hang out with her grandma. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready. Oh, wrong string. 1, 2. One more time. 1. Ian, can you pull a little closer for me? You're so far away from everybody else. Here we go. 1. All ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Going on. Here we go. 21, and we'll keep moving. 1, 2, 21. Rest. Not too bad, guys. It's much, much better than it's been. But, hey,
That's for the guest yeah. I think today's a no improvising day.
Oh, we are improvising all day long.
When Brian do it?
What's wrong with improvising? I feel like it's more fun.
With chocolate.
I think it's more fun than playing just notes written on a page.
I love playing notes. Yeah, we love our notes. But you're gonna use the poison. Okay, so are you willing to smell your cello case? Because I can spray the poison on your cello case. No, the antidote if we don't improvise.
I'm gonna move on. You guys know the differences between your minor scales?
One of them has I.
Natural.
One of them has I and
natural.
O, and one of them has I and one of them has A.
All right. What are the core? What are the scale degrees that are lowered
Oh.
in a from major to minor?
Oh. 3
3.
and 5. I know 7. 3 and 7.
7 is another. There's one more.
9. 1. That's not 5.
1.
First.
There's
Oh.
no 1.
Right. 1. Wait, there's 1. So.
No, there aren't
Yeah, the
ones.
S is lunch.
One is not a word at all.
I'll name my child that and then show you the best. Jokes on second.
The joke's on your child.
Oh my
What's
God.
that?
Second, third, fourth.
No,
fifth,
we have the
ninth.
third, we have the 7th, and what's the one in between those?
Fifth.
No,
The 11th.
no,
Fourth?
no.
Sixth.
6th.
Oh, we got that one I was knowing.
That's
That's
it.
like more closer to the
Let's play a D major scale 2 octave. Here we go. D major scale 2 octave. 1, 2, ready, major. So we have the D major. Now we need to lower. What are the notes that we're lowering in D minor for D natural minor?
third, sixth, seventh.
What are the notes? Those are not
F sharp to F natural.
F sharp to F natural,
B to B flat.
B to B flat,
And then C sharp to C natural.
C to C natural.
Got it.
Can you keep that in your head?
No.
We need to write that down?
All
Alright, we'll write it down.
We should make a Google Classroom.
Make a Google Classroom.
Yes, that's a real thing.
I know.
Well,
But why do we need
right,
to
Google's not.
Why do we need a virtual classroom when we have a real one right here?
Well, no, so.
That's what I want to know.
Ask Google. When they're not in class, that you can like show us like, oh, look, here's a cool guy. Here's a guy. No, and then we'll have to have class.
I'm sorry, when I'm not, you still should be practicing. Okay, what was it? Major, D major was what note? We have D,
So
E,
C sharp. F sharp is natural. Why is D there twice?
G. That's the D major, and then this over here is going to be D minor.
Oh, okay.
G, what's the 5th?
A, B, C sharp.
C sharp. And then, okay, what's D minor?
D, F natural.
F natural.
A, B flat. C natural. D.
And then D. Okay. This is natural minor. You can read it off of there. Remember, for the second octave, violins, for the second octave, shift
Yeah.
to 3rd position, please.
What's the highest position? Are there higher positions on the cello?
After a while, you just stop counting positions.
Yeah.
You just go by feel.
Well, isn't there more positions on the cello than
I mean, technically, no. There's the same amount of positions. It's just the space in between notes is just ever so much further away. so your fingers can actually fit and play the notes. Whereas on the violin, when you get up into the stratosphere, notes are so close together that you gotta be really precise, or have tiny little fingers. Like not like short fingers, just long, skinny fingers. But you got smaller ones so you can get in there and really get those granular notes. Here we go. D, 2 octave. D major, D minor, 2 octave. Here we go. D natural minor, 2 octave. Ready? 1, 2, D natural minor. Melodic. What's the other one?
And visible. Not melodic. Okay. Oh, harmonic.
Harmonic. Nicely done. So this was natural minor, where you lower the 3rd, 6th, and 7th. This is nat.
What's the sign for melodic?
Now we're gonna do harmonic. Pretend that says har.
Har.
What the difference is now, instead of lowering all 3, we only lower 2. We do lower the 3rd and the 6th. So what are the notes in a harmonic, D harmonic minor? D, E, F natural, G, A. No. Because the 6th is still lower.
B flat.
B flat.
C sharp.
C sharp.
Yeah.
So there is an augmented second between the B flat and C sharp. It's a pretty big stretch. So you have the sound. Sounds like this. Well, let's just try it all together. Here we go. Make sure B flats, C sharps, F naturals. Yeah, you have that. Alright, so here we go. Down, starting 2 octaves. 1, 2 octaves, go. Harmonic minor isn't used all that often. It's actually used more to mimic what they would have called exotic music back in the day.
Oh, like
anything that isn't Western European was considered exotic. So from Spain / Portugal and East is all exotic to the 1800 people. It has like a Arabic-ish, it's sort of like the Snake Charmer song.
I was just gonna say that. Like
It has that augmented second in there, which is really fancy. Okay. Oh. What about melodic?
Oh, the first and 7th are lowered.
The first?
The 6th and 7th are lowered.
The one?
Third.
The 3rd is lowered.
3rd and 7th. The 3rd and 6th and 7th. 6th and 7th.
No.
3rd, 6th, 7th.
No.
3rd, 1st and 4th. 1st and 5th.
No.
3rd and 6th. 6 and 7.
No.
It's 6 and 7.
No, the answer
No, it
is
isn't.
Jesus. Ready?
What is it?
Second.
Those are the notes. What is it?
B. Second.
Third and
6.
Not the 6th.
Third and 7.
Just the 3rd, and this is only going up. This is only going up. The melodic minor, you only lower the 3rd going up. Then on the way down, you play the natural minor.
I thought you said you only make like, I thought you were saying like which one is natural. One out of the 3 is natural.
No, I wanted to know which scale degree is lowered. The same question I've been asking the entire time. So on the way up, only the 3rd is lowered, and then you play B natural and C sharp. But then on the way down, you have to adjust your fingers to play C natural, B flat on the way back down. So let's do it. Here we go. D melodic minor, 2 octaves. So going up, only the 3rd is lowered. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Take out your solos that you wrote for Joshua. Oh, I forgot. You might want to figure one out right now because they're supposed to be improvised solos anyway, so you want to come up with it on the spot.
Anything.
Yeah.
So last time we were doing baseline S, like 43. We were in the 7 skills, so we had done page 44.
Page 45.
Yeah, let's look at page 45. In order to play cello, you have to also learn magic.
You have to be
Joseph
the avatar.
learning the ways.
You have to be the avatar.
The wizarding ways.
Because your black pants being the shirt camouflage, so that's what about his light blue shirt or your like he had a light blue shirt and then contrast.
I mean, I guess my beard kind of hides the.
Wow, hiding secrets in the beard. See,
The
my
secret is
Santa
here.
Claus.
All my power comes from right here.
Wait, so you're like Samson, but the hair is your beard.
True.
That is still his hair. No.
It is still hair.
It's not. It's not.
Beard
it's
is
not crazy
contraband.
hair.
Samson was probably not. He didn't have a receding hairline.
He didn't have a
Unfortunately,
cranium. You know
that's
who has
why.
a receding hairline? JoJo Siwa. Guys, she's noisy so much.
Every guy does, and maybe
That's a girl.
women.
Oh, she's crazy.
It's gotta be
She's
tough.
like 12. You know who also has a receding hairline? Santa Claus.
Well, he always wears a hat.
Well, because.
So how do you know?
Okay, so there's this movie.
He's
called.
There's this movie where there's an explosion and the
He is also like immortal. So
Immortal
Randall, what do you mean he died?
Ask for eternal youth.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Santa
He's an
Claus?
actual person.
All actual people.
Yeah,
Yes.
Santa Claus is an actual person who lives in the North Pole
No.
and comes
Where does he get his
down
food supply?
one night out of the year. He's immortal, so he doesn't have to eat.
No, he
They
doesn't.
found his body like 2,000 years after he died.
This is making me sad.
You mean the same?
Look at page 45. Let's play the melody to Joshua, and then we're gonna play the example. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Let me play octave. Can we not make the 8th note sound so square? Yeah, swing it out. Let's all stand up, please.
Oh my patella! What is
Starting that, and I love Batman, but I did not love that show.
Yeah, it was terrible. I cried at the end. You know what's a really good show? Designated Survivor. Oh, and The Great News.
I'm gonna refute
Hey,
that. Watch
The Great News and Tina Fey. Hilarious.
I just started Bodyguard. It's Netflix with the guy from Game of Thrones.
We
Yeah,
can't watch it.
he's gonna be the new James Bond, Rob Stark. He's got my name. He's got my name. He doesn't like James Bond, and his name is James Bond.
Also, in the Office.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, 1,
Hey, can you
2,
create a
3,
baseline for us? Basically, play the example while we put hits it.
Where? Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. So you're going. While we play the melody, and if you want to play an octave, lower, bass, alto, bass. Here we go. No. We gotta remember this form. Sam, I would let you dance around, but you don't even know the form. ABA. Let's do it correctly. Please don't dance until you prove to me that you know it. Here we go.
Let's do
1, 2. 1, 2, ready. Yeah, so I can show it to your parents how misbehaved you are.
Is this gonna be used to figure there's a demo thing? It's technically illegal without consent.
Hi!
Yeah, that's illegal.
Hi.
Hashtag illegal, bro. I feel smarter already.
Sam, turn around. Let's go. So here's what we're gonna do. With the solos you should have written out, or let's do it this way. Let's start off with something easier. I'll let you do it during break. But right now I want to do this. I want to play the melody ABA. Then we do the example that's written, example 1 under skill 6 on page 45.
Okay.
And then we play the melody ABA again and out, okay?
So we play the melody and then the example?
Yeah, so the melody, we play the melody all the way through, but watch out for the example. Make sure you play all the way through. It's written out ABA for you. You don't have to repeat or anything. Okay? Here we go.
1, 2, What you are going to do is you are going to write your own solo in the vein of example number 1. So all chord tones, no passing tones. All chord tones. What does that mean, Sam?
No passing tones.
What does that mean?
That means they can't play things that aren't part of the chord.
Thank you. Genius. All right. I don't want you to write. I want you to write something, but it has to use rhythm. Use the rhythm. You can either use the rhythm that's there and change the notes, or you can use the notes and change the rhythm, or you can come up with your own thing. Okay?
Can I do my own thing?
Yeah, but make sure it's 4 beats per measure, right? You know, 4 quarter notes are their equivalent.
So it has to be no passing.
Oh, and it has to be as many measures as this is. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
But
The
it has to
measure
be
is
no
long.
passing tones.
No passing tones.
So if I was
Check the box.
so if I thought this is a verb. So if I was using the notes from Joshua, would it be like Joshua with no passing tones?
Where's your page 45?
I'm using this.
Where's your page 45?
Can you do like any rhythm you want?
Yeah, so I want you to do something in this, something similar to this. Okay? Without passing tones.
Okay.
Okay?
But I can do whatever rhythm I want.
Hmm?
But I can do whatever rhythm I want.
As long as it adds up to 4 quarter notes or their equivalent in each measure. And you can actually perform it.
So shifty.
I forgot how to draw a treble clef.
Do we need to go over that?
Yeah.
No, I can do it. I can do it so no.
Wait, no.
Got it?
Yeah, that left. Oh my gosh.
You start on the
No,
left.
I forgot.
You start on the left.
I tried.
Go up and right. Look, Sam. Go up to the right, circle underneath, up, and then back down.
I know how to do it. I forgot how it looks like.
So I just helped.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Wait, look. I need any of these notes.
You can use notes from the chord. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write out 24 measures, the same way you have them on here. So if you look, I'll just do it real quick. The best way to do is to split your measures up into equal parts, or each line into equal amount of measures.
I have 4 measures done. I have 2 measures done.
So be careful though with your, make sure that you have the chords correct over the measures. So the first 2 measures are D minor, then A, then D minor for the measure. Actually, 3 measures.
Can I use a high D? And then I'm about to use high D.
You can use any, as long as it's fairly linear.
Chord tone.
Fairly linear.
Chord tone.
Yeah, but no gigantic leaps. Because we have a next step after this.
And that's done.
So make the rhythm fairly simple, because it's going to get more complicated.
Do we do the same rhythm?
No, you can if you want, but you can also do your own. Make sure you have your chords lined up. Write your chords the same way that they have it, where you have
on top of it.
D minor on top for the first 2 measures, D little m.
On the first two.
First 2 measures are D minor, lined up exactly the same. I would write out all your measures first. You have 24 measures. How are we doing?
Nosotros estamos haciendo muy bien. I have 4.
How many measures is that?
I have 11 measures.
I have 24.
You have 24? Ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I have 11.
No, that's not quite half.
What's the name of that funny YouTuber?
Joseph, how you doing?
Oh, okay. What's his last name? Crochet. Okay, Lucas Crochet. Hilarious YouTuber. I recommend you watch it.
Keep going.
Oh my gosh. What? They have that camera now. So now evidence of torture.
Now they know how much I torture you.
And also hashtag illegal. Because you can't. It's impossible. You can't take yourself consent. And I'm not getting my consent. You're always late. Okay.
Funny thing about being a minor is that your parents can give consent.
I'm pretty sure they signed a cat.
And they already did.
And tech.
They did? Really?
Oh yeah. Anything I want to do.
What was it for?
Well, you can't transfer.
For experimenting.
What?
And technically, you're outnumbered 5 people.
That's true, so I think if we all
Again,
Except he's actually
I'm
a
also
cyber.
the only one with a beard, so
I'm pretty
that
sure-
brings me power of 10.
Yeah, he actually.
And I'm the only one
It
with
gives me the
sound.
power of 10 men.
He's actually a cyborg from the future who was sent from behind to torture us until.
By the government.
Yeah.
What if he is the government?
He is the ideal.
What if you're really Trump?
No.
We could all run for the hills.
No, he's Putin.
It's like
He's
a
Putin.
toupee.
He's Putin.
I don't wear a toupee.
No,
Like
that
rips off his
so,
like mask. And
Yeah, are you like Putin wearing a latex mask?
I hope.
like one of those POA masks, you know, in the movies when like.
But it is true, this is not a democracy. It's a dictatorship.
it's communism.
But then we can stage a coup.
In The Giver, I thought they were discussing communism because the first color he sees is red. So I'm like, hey, communism.
For like the movie The Giver?
Sam, keep working.
What?
Because it's a communistic society. So the first color he obviously sees is red because that's like the communist color. I don't know.
Maybe it's one of the strongest colors.
Yeah. Did I?
But the giver's world is not in color.
Exactly,
It's
but
all
he can see in color. So that's the first color he sees though, because he's like, oh, look, I can see.
The Giver movie is terrible. Read the book.
It's terrible. The book's not.
Yeah.
The book is
I have a test on it tomorrow, so you guys can help me.
on the giver.
Really?
What grade are you in?
Oh yeah, I had that test last year.
Yeah, right into
We read the book and watched the movie this year.
I think the
You're
movie
reading
came
the
out
giver
in
in
class.
seventh grade?
Why?
I only read it in fifth.
Are you
I read it
assuming?
What?
Are you assuming my English?
I'm just saying.
I read in 5th grade too.
I thought you were advanced.
Are you assuming my English? I could read the Giver in one day if I wanted to.
I can read everyone's searches for here in one day. Friend, you're so weird.
Oh, you want to read
You would not be able to read that in one day.
Sam, complete your task.
What college do you go to? Like the Ross program?
Yeah.
A whole semester.
Brandon goes to the University of Guam.
Oh, so you're with Joel.
No.
Who?
No,
She lives in
Word.
Colorado.
Guys,
Yes.
Word.
Yes.
Rhetoric test.
Actually, I was,
Were you best friends and then she moved away?
we both lived in Rochester, New York at the same time.
Wow.
She was in school, finishing up when I got there to start school for my master's at Eastman.
But that was planned.
She's like, okay,
Not quite. And then Joy left to come join the Mancini Institute, part of Frost School, where they basically paid for her master's because she's an amazing cello player.
Shallow there.
And so she finished up her master's and doctorate, and then moved out
Colorado. Is that why?
Colorado. And I think she's planning on getting married to that guy Andy. You remember him?
Yeah. I thought she was already married.
Yeah, they already got married.
Do they?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why would
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe get the update on
I know they were.
All the
Last
updates
time I
on-
heard from them, they were engaged, but I didn't think they got
They
married.
didn't fight. I know it was last
Yeah,
year.
no, we get married. How offended are you?
Or
Maybe they just have.
You put cyanide on the wedding ring.
But they just haven't gotten married.
Complete your tasks.
I did. And look,
No, you put like bug repellent on the wing.
I completed my task and drew an eye. I think I deserve extra credit.
There's no grade.
If there were, I'll get an A+.
You get 100% more.
What? No, I'm drawing an eye now.
But they're out of
What is it?
100% of 0 is 0.
Wow.
Well, technically, okay. You
I'm
could
still getting
debate-
extra credits.
You could divide that by 0, and that is undefined.
I I didn't divide, I multiplied.
Right, but you can send that into like, I don't know, National Guard or. Actually, oh god, that's like Windows Baby or something. And so loaded on it and then played it up. Right, what if you tell like a really strongly worded email?
Oh my gosh.
Joy, and you're just like, hey, I never.
Oh no!
Can I
Are you
write
a
your
secret
life?
cyborg too sent by the government in the
I
future?
hate strongly worded emails.
You know,
Strong what?
Strongly
I'm the
worded
CEO,
emails.
my catchphrase is, you're hired.
They are usually terse in tone, and they are usually telling you that you did something wrong, or you should have done something, and most of the time it's totally unfounded.
It's like insulting, it's like, hey, you're
You are
nice.
very,
Fix your whole life.
I appreciate you as a person, but that's
No.
usually how they lead off.
I like scam emails because then I respond to them and they lose their time.
What if you create the
Because
scam?
then
What if he is the scam email? Oh my gosh, there's this guy called
Anonymous
James
is a
Beach.
scam email.
He replies to scam emails and he has these hilarious stories. He does a TED Talk, it's hilarious. I recommend watch it. James Beach.
I know.
With a
That's the guy who gave me the idea.
Finish your thing. Are you done?
24 measure, right?
24 measures. Did you get the chords all lined up the right
You
way?
should put like a stopwatch. to
Go
see if
through and
it's
make sure.
fast. So that's 96 beats.
I have 14 measures.
The first oh my god, Sophia beat you.
It's taking too
She
long,
drew a
Sam.
portrait of you. Look.
Ah, thank you.
Like, that's what you print on the okay, wait, stay still. I need this.
He has no arms or a body. Oh,
Just
but
hands and a face.
He just has like, oh, half of the body. He has arms, but he doesn't have hands.
What's that?
Those are his sleeves.
Oh, I thought they were like lumps of.
I'll do short sleeves and all but hands. But you're not getting a body. I'm getting legs.
Okay, let's do this.
I feel like if you had a nightmare, it'll be about one of us.
It would be about you.
Yeah, it's about
It would be about having a class of only Fran and Sam.
That'll be amazing. Oh no, I would honestly tie this to a chair.
What am I talking about? I live that nightmare every Monday night.
Right, they don't participate. Burn. Fred, I participate more than you, but like an effective time participation. Oh.
All right, let's do this, Sam. Make up the rest of it.
I think we have like one person.
I'm on
play
17.
and all play or uniquely.
I'm on 17. What were you
All right, I hope you finish up by the time the solo comes around to you. Here's what we're doing. We are playing.
Jericho, what are you playing?
Sure.
What are you playing?
We're playing Joshua, and we're gonna play ABA through the melody. Then you're gonna solo over ABA.
Oh.
And Yosef is starting.
Yay, oh yes, and
Then Carolina. Then Ann. Then Fran. Then Sam. Then we're only going to play the A section of Joshua and out.
Are we going to play all 24 measures?
Yes. All 24.
But like, what if buy an apple, poison it, and give it to someone?
Let's all stand up for this too.
I gave you a
So I have to look at better
Oh, so nice.
Mine's
That's
better.
great.
To see your guitar. Or me sing.
It's a cool electrical.
I need 6 more.
Stand it up.
Okay, put it all the way up.
Hola, mis amigos.
Fred, there's a great approach to it.
Here we go. chord. Here comes the A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the A section. All right, Carolyn. Anna. Why do you have to go up? Is it A chord? D. Here's the A. Back to D. All right, Fran. Nice. Sam. 1, 2, ready, go. Here we go, Melody.
Oh, I'm going right back.
Here it is. Nice. All right. Take a 5-minute break, and we're coming back for some Led Zeppelin. Get the lead out.
I took out the left. Okay, see, is this not what it look like you? Guess what? I made a dog.
It does. It does. I am. I mean, I guess I have blood or sunken eyes.
Sunken eyes? What are you talking about? How are you
I'm wearing
sunken?
some eyeshadow.
I made you a dog. Not mine.
I have 2 dogs.
Oh,
I have a big one and a small one.
Okay, this one's the small one.
Okay.
Promises, but the second.
Fine.
Looks great.
I got to my dog.
What?
I got to my home. And I won a game master. And this what? And then you wanted your headset.
No, he didn't.
That's what you said.
I thought you did it.
So real quick, I'll be right back.
You know what happened? He actually sold my graphics card, but then he said, "Oh, now I'm gonna get 20."
Help me!
Where's mom?
I'm so scared. Help me! He's gone for now. I need help. Help me! Hello. It's me. I drew a dog. Well, you
Whoa, back
and
off,
your
Beyonce.
little dog
Look at mine.
and your big dog. A beautiful family.
Hello, is it Sasha? Hello.
Help me now, please. Help me now. He's captured us and is holding us against our will on the Monday night. It's so evil.
It's not even on. Oh my. Guys, it's not on.
No.
Yeah, it is on.
Oh. I didn't put this back.
Hey, brother.
And I'm gonna
Hey, Shabakadu. Shabakadu.
When are you gonna go? Ready? When are you gonna play? No. When are you gonna play? Ready? On what?
On my mom's phone.
Play what? Yeah. Just draw next to it. Like when are you gonna play?
Only if I want to like do the challenge.
When are you gonna go tonight?
I'm not sure. They ready come to see where we can sit.
Yeah, just
No, just draw next to it. Cross it out.
Reindeer, a bunny, a dog, a bunny. Bunny, what is this? Wait, that's so creepy.
It's a little early for Easter.
I don't know what it is. Reindeer. Bunny.
You can play this game.
Okay. Alright, let's try to play this. What's your phone?
Yeah, better if you play with the charge, but you don't have to. I still have enough battery for now. When it
Look
says
out,
10%
it's a stopper
remaining, it'll
button.
not go off, so plug it in somewhere.
Brenda, you just have a burger. It's like, you know, and like I said, next year you won't be here.
You won't. You can use No, you don't have to charge it.
Okay, you said
You can like sit down.
oh my gosh. Since I'm not here for the console, you can face at me and I can be like, I can just like put me on the speaker and then you guys can hear me and then I'll just have that's so clean. Ew, that's gross. That's so
Oh my god. I'm a satanic demon. Actually, funny joke. I watched Constantine. It's just a show. This guy, he's real. A whole new world.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's do this. So for the solo, Sam, get over here. So for the solo that you just wrote out for next week, if you want, I would like you to work on it.
Okay.
Is start to add in some passing tones, some non-chordal tones to make your solo more melodic. So you can either, again, find some sheet music, or just add it in. Change up the rhythms a little bit. So you were just primarily, or you were supposed to use only chord tones. So tones from D minor and from A7. Now what I would like you to do is in order to make the line more melodic, you want to add in non-chordal tones, but you want them to be anchored by chord tones. Meaning wherever it should, like if you're on the beat, so on beat 1, 2, 3, or 4, on that downbeat, you should probably hit a chordal tone, and then with an 8th note, go to pass through it.
Yeah,
or if it's 3 quarter notes, you're going ba ba ba, re or la ti do. T is not in a D minor chord, but you can put it in there because it's leading to that next tone. Okay. Basically, creating a new melody. Can you please not do that?
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I just like redo it entirely?
You may redo it entirely, but I suggest that you try, Sam, first to alter your own, okay? Can everybody pull a little bit closer too as well? That's really creepy. Can you turn that around?
I see the eyeshadow thing now.
Oh, that's super creepy.
Can you, Sam, can you pick up your stand and chair and move over here? And take out Led Zeppelin. And we are starting at, measure 45. Nice and slow. Sam, you can actually hang out for a second.
I was listening to the song and I actually heard that part. I had it on my
Can I
phone.
like drink water?
Do I play too? Or do I not?
Yeah, you're playing as
I
well.
bought the song on my phone just to listen to that part. You bought it?
Good.
Oh, really? Can't you just like search up it on?
Well, I don't have to waste my time.
Whoa.
My car's
So we're gonna go about this fast. It's gonna go. So digga 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 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and a. Alright, do it again. I need to hear you. What are you doing? You're the same rhythm as them. Daga 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 da da. 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and a. Alright. Do it again. 1, 2, ready, and. Alright, Sam, let's go. Let's do it one more time as Sam gets ready. Here we go. 1. Huh? No, it goes faster. Go. Let's take it up to tempo. Can you do that silently, please?
Sorry.
1. Digga 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 digga. 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and a. Nice. 1, 2, digga 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 digga. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and a. No, you're going too fast. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. 2, 1 Iana, 2 Iana. Can you change the bowing in your measure 47 to all down bows on down beats? So like this. Right? Just lift. Just keep that. They call it an ictus. Keep that ictus going. Just that constant rhythmic thing going on. Here we go. 1. We're at 45. We're at 45, Sam. We're going this fast. 1, 2, 1.
How fast? Like that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you play it cleaner for me, please?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah, be natural on that first, on measure 46. Yeah, you can slide it. Try not to slide too much. Make sure. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's get into that part. Going.